Order filled.
Good morning, everyone. Today is Thursday, November 21st, 2024, and we're going up with SPY. H pattern, H pattern, H pattern moving average bounce, oscillator agreement. Reverse H moving average bounce, slingshot.
Horizontal line triggered on symbol QQQ.
And there's a $1 move, ladies and gentlemen. What we're going to do is we're going to lock in half of our gains, and we're going to play this bar by bar moving forward.
Horizontal line triggered on symbol QQQ.
And there's a $2 move, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to lock in $1 guaranteed, and I want to see how this price reacts off of the low of the first 5-minute bar, which puts us around 591.50, 591.75-ish. If the price can push past the 491.75, it'll come up to that $3 marker. If not, and we spend too much time around the 491.70 area, we'll punch out based on what I'm seeing with the charts. All right, so the price is struggling to run. So if we get one more run up to the 491.60, 65 area, we'll punch out. Hold on one second.
Order filled.
And there's about a $2.70 run on SPY today, ladies and gentlemen. As always, never forget, be a pro.
Order filled.
Good morning, everyone. Today is Thursday, November 21st, 2024, and we're going back up with SPY. H pattern, close enough moving average bounce, H pattern. H pattern, close enough moving average bounce, H pattern. H pattern, close enough moving average bounce, oscillator agreement.
Horizontal line triggered on symbol QQQ.
And there's a $1 move, ladies and gentlemen. What we're going to do is we're going to lock in half of our gains. And I'm seeing that this price has a strong, high probability of at least getting up to the 490.75, 491 area. That's the last time we ran up before we ran back down. So that's kind of our ultimate target range. And here will be a $2 move. So we want to see speed and violence climb all the way up to the 491.50, if not beyond. If not, the sellers might step up around the 491, 490.75 area. Castle theory, basically.
Horizontal line triggered on symbol QQQ.
And there's a $2 move, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to lock in $1.50, and we're going to see how this price gets up to the 490.75, 491 area. One thing I'm noticing is with our 5-minute chart, our TSL 1 really is not coming out of the cycle low position. So this might be a quick run up, and then it'll be exhausted. So we're going to pay attention and not try to overstay our welcome. We are going to lock in $2.50 right now, and we'll just let our stop take us out.
Order filled.
And there's our stop, taking us out at $2.50. I was going to finish off by saying that just in case this price snaps back, we get as much of the ride as possible. So there is a $2.50 move. Ladies and gentlemen, on this trade, our first trade was $2.70. So we're up, roughly speaking, about $5.20 today, ladies and gentlemen. As always, never forget, be a pro.
Order filled.
Good morning, everyone. Today is Thursday, November 21st, 2024, and we're going up with SPY for a third time. H pattern, wide state from the 21. H pattern. H pattern, moving average bounce, wide state from the 21. H pattern. H pattern, close enough moving average bounce, oscillator agreement.
Horizontal line triggered on symbol QQQ.
And there's a $1 move, ladies and gentlemen. What we're going to do is we're going to go to a break-even trade. I want to see the price explode up to the 21 and then possibly come back down and rest around the 200 moving average on our 1 minute chart. So this way, if we go up and we come back down, we have the support of the 200 moving average on our 2 minute chart. And that might even turn into an H pattern moving average bounce. As you can see, the price is actually not holding on the 588 area. So if we were to participate in another trade here soon as it dropped below there, maybe stalled out around the 587.75 area, we'd hit the buy market button all over again. Right now, we would be getting in if we were to take another trade. That's a good indication that this is an H pattern, moving average bounce off of our 2 minute chart. We have a 555 H pattern, moving average bounce on our 5 minute chart, and we have an H pattern close to a narrow state. What we want to see is price accelerate back up past our dollar marker and push above the 21 moving average on our 1 minute chart, because we have a lightning to the upside on our 1 minute chart with our oscillators.
Horizontal line triggered on symbol QQQ.
And there's a $2 move, ladies and gentlemen. What we're going to do is we're going to lock in that guaranteed dollar, and we're going to play this bar by bar. We're going to see if we can get up to the 490.50, 490.75 area all over again. See if we can push past that hard area, that ceiling that caused the sell-off the last time around. So right here would be, come on now, right there. There's a $3 move.
Horizontal line triggered on symbol QQQ.
And there's a $3 move, ladies and gentlemen. So what we're going to do at this point is we're going to lock in a guaranteed $2.50, and we're going to see if it can continue to climb. Again, we're going to see how it reacts to these levels. If we cut through it with speed and violence, we'll continue to stick with it. If we start to run into resistance from the run up, then we might pull profits.
Horizontal line triggered on symbol QQQ.
And there's a $4 move, ladies and gentlemen. And what we're going to do is we're going to lock in a guaranteed $3. And as always, we're going to play this bar by bar. I believe that we're going to have a retrace, and then we're going to go back up. Right there is a $5 move, and if we look right here, that's where the breach of the morning was. So we started off holding around the 592.75 area, climbed up for almost $1, and then we just collapsed after that. Once that bar opened and it breached that level, that's where it came all falling down. So again, we're going to use that as a reference point moving forward. I believe that there is enough energy in the market to take that all the way back up to that area, if not beyond. There is a probability that we might get to the high of the day, but depending on how this continues to rise, we might not breach the high of the day when we get up to the actual breach point before the collapse to the downside. As you can see, the price is struggling to get above the 592 area. So I believe the price is going to collapse into the Ryzen 21 moving average on our 1 minute chart. So as long as it settles around the 591, 591 and a quarter area, we might have enough power to throw the price back up to that area, if not push past the 592 area. So again, we're going to see how the 21 and price react with each other. If the 21 moving average that's rising is very powerful, the price really won't drop much farther past that 21 rising. So if that happens, there's two possibilities. So number one, as you can see on our 2 minute chart, we'd fall right around the range of a 25% retrace, which is very healthy, and it is still lively in this run from what I'm seeing. So you have a minor retracement plus the power of the 21. We have a potential slingshot forming in both the 1 and 2 minute charts. We're coming off a cycle high, possible lightning to the upside on our 5 minute. So if we hold around this area right here, the 591 area, and it launches back up, we might move our stop up to lock in more gains. But here's the two scenarios that I think is going to play out. All right. So again, nothing is for certain, but if the power explodes off the 21, breaches the 592 area and continues to go up to roughly around the 592.50 area, all right, we're going to go to the high of the day, if not beyond. If we can accelerate past that 592 area, we might come back up to it. We might have to come back down again, retest around the 591 and a quarter area. And then what we're going to be looking to do is look for about somewhere in between the 592.50 and the 593.50 area to actually exit. If this price closes and opens right around the 591.50 area, it would be a great opportunity, if you're not already in a trade, to hit the buy market button and go up right now. We have an H pattern moving average bounce on our 1 minute chart, H pattern with our oscillators. We have an H pattern close enough moving average bounce on our 2 minute chart with a slingshot, and we have a 555 H pattern with a lightning to the upside on our 5 minute chart. So once this price gets back up to the 592 area, we will lock in $4 and let this price continue to ride up.
Horizontal line triggered on symbol QQQ.
And there's a $5 move, ladies and gentlemen. What we're going to do is we're going to lock in $4.50, and we're going to see how this price reacts to the 493 area. If we can't get above the 593 and a quarter, there's a high probability we might not break the high of the day. So what we're looking for is seeing how price is going to react between the 593 and 593 and a quarter area. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, the price is struggling to get to the 593 and a quarter area. So if we get back up to the 593.05, we'll pull our profits and call it equal at $5.50 move.
Order filled.
And there you are, ladies and gentlemen. This was a $5.50 move. So our first trade we took, it was $2.70. Our second trade was $2.50. Our last trade was $5.50, putting us for 3 trades today at $10.70. As always, never forget, be a pro.